Peace, family. I'm only going to talk short because we only got short time. And when I say short time, I mean just time. The way I'm doing the movie. Okay, I left off basically telling you, Baby Nat, he already has the gift. But I'm not going to give you and reveal too much. I'm only going to give you a little bit what you've seen from part one. How it shows you where he comes from. Right? Africa. It doesn't tell you literally. They showed you the bow, something like that. Use your common sense. The African priest. How's he talking to him? He's doing a spiritual ritual over him. That's not religion. So, let's go get at part two. Let's pay all due respects to the Creator. The sun rises. Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. Peace upon you. Alright, my brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses, kings and queens, and anyone who's watching this video, please understand and write down information. You could do your research. You already know this is the birth of the nation. Listen, it's based upon how religion got started with the black Nubian people from slavery.
Bill told me something this morning I wanted to ask you about. He said Nat knows how to read. Nat don't know how to read. Part of me couldn't believe it myself. So I tested him. Sure enough, there he was, sounding out letters. You have him come by the house tomorrow after lunch. He don't mean no harm. I'm gonna whip him good the next time I see him. Whip him? Nonsense. I'm gonna teach him. If the good Lord gave that boy a gift to read, we'd be remiss to let it go to waste. And don't expect him back anytime soon. He'll be living with us in the main house for a while. Lessons best not be disturbed in the beginning. Yes, ma'am. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It ain't real. It ain't real. It's all right. It's in your mind. It's in your mind. Mama's here now. Oh, Papa. Me too, baby. Me too. It'll be over. Books are for white folks. They're full of things your kind wouldn't understand. But I do have a special one just for you. And guess what? It's the best book ever written. You're a special boy, Nathaniel. Study hard and heed my instructions here. Your life, it'll never be the same
Yes, Mrs.
Genesis. In the beginning.
In the beginning.
I hear this word here, the. That's tricky. Now these letters, TH, whenever you see those.
Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. Be afflicted and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning, and your joy to heaviness. James 4, chapter 8 and 9.
Turn with me, if you would, to James 1, holding on to the goodness
Before he went on to be with the Lord. He felt you were useful to our family. It's a field to him. I'm sorry, Ned.
Start here, and you're gonna work your way down yonder. Right over here. Yeah?
Coming for to carry me home, sweet Lord, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home, sweet Lord, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Thanks, brother. I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Let us bow our heads.
Sam, that sister of yours will make a fine wife indeed. It's been a true blessing seeing her develop into the woman that she is.
It'd be an even better blessing seeing her and Mama put their feet under his table instead of mine.
I gotta say, Sam, your slaves sure do know how to behave. I'm impressed with them every time I come around.
Well, they God-fearing. One of them's a preacher.
I don't gotta tell you, times are tough with the drought. It's getting harder for the whites in this county to clothe and feed their niggas good. Talks of insurrection, got folks scared. I think people might pay good money to have them calm down a bit, especially by one of their own.
No. Then again, I dozed off for a few.
What about you, boy? Best not lie now. I know when y'all's lying. No, sir. A couple niggers went missing off Bill Johnson's place this morning. Said they raised up on an overseer before they took off. All right, you see something, let us know.
Will do. Finish up here, I'll go square up inside.
Yes.
Ma'am. The young'un, he dropped us a step back. What you think you're doing?
He was just
You spoke to my wife. Where's your owner, boy? I asked you a question.
You best go on and put that stick down now.
I want the sheriff. This boy assaulted me. He assaulted my wife, and I'm bringing charges.
Sheriff Floyd, all right, you fetch him if you like. But in the meantime, I will give you to the count of 3 to put your stick down before I give you some real charges to give him when he gets here.
You threatening me?
1, 2.
Come on, get the one.
Let's get home.
Alright, this is part 2. Now let me tell you, because it's going to be short. I know you got your pencils and papers. I know you wrote down some information, like I did. Understand this clearly. Understand clearly how Nat Turner began to learn how to preach. He was not preaching yet. He was reading scriptures from the Bible from what the white woman taught him. In the beginning, she told him certain books on the shelf he couldn't read, and she wasn't going to let him. She was being nice about it by saying, "Oh, you wouldn't understand these books, your type of people." Understand the concept. We don't have to need detail by detail, but common sense, it shows you the little sketches where it clearly tells you, I'm going to teach you how to read this Bible. You special. She seen that he had a gift that he could pick up things real quick. He could pick up how to read real quick. Understand this. But was that his true gift? You see? Understand this concept. Black people now that learn how to do, not now, so excuse me, black folks in those days, slaves, put it that way. Slaves only know how to read and begin to learn about religion is because white folks taught them this. They didn't teach everyone. Only the ones they thought who paid attention and then gave them no problem. Understand that. He was still picking cotton. Not only just that, when he grew up, he had services in a barn. In a barn with the animals. And no white folks was there. But when they needed his service, they called him in the church, and only he was there. So what that tells you, that makes a black man feels good. Pay attention. The manipulation on Chocolate AMUN-RA. Part 3 is next.